Hi, I'm Luis from Brazil, and I want to make this video to show you how to play Super Soccer using the team Nintendo in the championship. Well, actually it's called the Tournament. Let's go. I'm going to show you. Tournament, new game, one player versus computer. You see, it's already in Nintendo. It's because I'm using a sheet and the emulator. I'm going to show you this later. Alright, but first I'm going to show a little bit of the game. So you see, it's the real deal. It's a real game. I'm going to select here the formation of the team. I like to play with the manual goalkeeper. Well, when I was a kid, I used to like this game a lot. It's been a while that I don't play much, but probably can still show something for you, especially now that I figured this way to play with Team Nintendo. Well, this would be a dream coming true when I was a kid, but let's take a look. Yeah, computer is very aggressive. Well, that's why I picked the manual goalkeeper, so I can defend a few shots. Playing with Team Nintendo, the Tournament of Super Soccer game. It's very old, but still fun game of soccer. I'm playing with an emulator called Zsnes. Version 1.51. Well, let's see if I can improve. I'm playing so bad. Well, let's try from far kick, straight aiming the corner. Here's our first goal. Well, let's go back to the game, let the coffee for later. Effect on the ball, but I hit the bar. I hit the post. Let's see if I can find some space to kick. Already, I hit the post again. Far straight kick again. Let's make it easy because I'm too low. Still too low to Nintendo team. Oh, there it goes. I don't want to make the same goal over and over, so I went for the diagonal kick from the outer part of the area. Here's the goal for the corner. Kind of a corner goal, 45-degree shot from the corner of the big area. There are many different goals that you can make in this game. Of course, this is the easy one too. You press the pass button very close to the corner of the smaller area. When the goalkeeper starts to getting out of the area, well, he starts to getting out to pick a ball with you, then you go and press the pass button and you make that pass kind of easy goal. Now I made one from far, but also for aiming the corner. Let's see if I can make one with effect. Yeah, you can make this kick diagonal, but with the effect in the ball. So see the difference of the quality of the player from Team Nintendo is really good. Have the best players in the game. Oh, red card, kind of a rare thing to happen when you're playing against the machine. The computer normally kind of cheat in favor of their, not in our favor, of course. So Now they have one player less, so it may make our life easier. We'll hit the post again. Let's try to have some fun. Yay! Now this number 7 is not actually a front guy, but I think it will work because the other player got injured. In this game, if somebody gets a red card, automatically this the player that suffered the fall goal to score goals. Oh, here this is a different type of goal. When you make a little stop, and then you go to the front and kick at the same time, so the ball goes closer to the ground. Again, yeah, you can make a little stop and then go to the front and kick at the same time. Then you can make this goal. Let's try one from the far. Always aiming the corners. If the goalkeeper is not so good like this from the Yugoslavia team on this game, then it's going to accept. Oh, I was going to make another one. Alright, here's that little scene when the players are leaving the field. You can press start to go. I will keep my formation. I like the 3-2-2-3 formation. I think this is a good one. Manual goalkeeper, so we can defend sometimes when necessary. I have my Tony injured. Let's see if I can pick somebody better here. Well, he actually is a front guy, this team. So very good. Right, I'm going to pass to stop the recording now to continue soon. Well, I'm going to the second half of the game. I'm Nintendo versus Yugoslavia on the tournament. I can show a few types of goals that are possible to be done with the Super Soccer game. In the background is the sound related to that country. Again, the post. Now he scored. Is the sound related to the country? So you remember in the first half of the game, you could hear the music of Nintendo. They have a music that is the sound of your own team in the first half of the game, and you have a music that is the sound of the adversary team that is played on the second half. Yeah, I don't like making falls, so I'm always trying to make a clean game, but because you can hit the button here that the player make a sort of a fall, but I prefer to use the pass or the kick button to make this way of taking the ball back, but it's without a fall. Well, one thing that is useful in this game is to know how to return the ball to the goalkeeper. Sometimes you better do this to reduce the pressure. Sometimes the easy way is to return the ball to the goalkeeper. In this game, the goalkeeper can take the ball with the hand or actually just close the ball on the player. And then you can release the pressure, because when the goalkeeper is in the smaller area, nobody can steal the ball from him in this game. You see, the situation is better to pass back to the goalkeeper than to try to recover and pass to the whole team, because then the goalkeeper can kick far. Because if you try to pass, they probably are going to steal the ball, and maybe you have a more difficult time to go to the attack. well, kind of making the same type of goals. I want to be able to show different types. Let's see if I can. Outer area here. It's kind of this diagonal line. You can kick strong on this 45-degree line, and there's almost certain goal. It's not so easy to find the position. Here, straight kick, a little stop, and then kick, making to the front, aim in the corner. Also kind of a way to score on this game. Can be like this too. It's been not so easy to go to the easy corner. There is the easy corner where you can score. It's kind of here. Yes, this is the easiest goal. You can practically score with the pass button if you are exactly on that position in any goalkeeper of the game, including from the team intent, kind of from here. Made it again. Scored with the pass button. Again. See if I can make something different. With the kick button too, kind of the same thing but on the other side. If you notice that some other player are in a good position to kick, you can pass using this other pass button to the arrow guy, this little arrow indicates the player that's going to receive the pass if you use this button. It's kind of cool to have someone to pass. You can use left or right buttons to switch the arrow, but it's difficult to do it because the arrow switches automatically sometimes. Sometimes you just go if you have that player. I'm switching here just to show you a little bit. I'm going to score the goalkeeper to show that it's also possible. It's different type of goal. You can go with your goalkeeper, go out of the area. So he's going to play as a player. If you pass the ball, he's going to return to the goal. So this time the goalkeeper didn't even jump. Alright, didn't even jump. Yeah, hit the post. This is not the position to go to score. Good. This was a kind of example game of Nintendo versus some other team. We can have some fun playing this, but I promised you that I was going to show the sheet, how I did it. I'm going to show you the memory addresses that I isolated, and I am going to let it in some website or in the post where you can copy the addresses and put into your emulator. As here, entering code, you enter each one, you turn on, there are 4 memory addresses with some numbers that you have to turn on to select the Team Nintendo. I'm going to put this information on my website. Alright, thank you for watching, see you later.